Matthew 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will recognize them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorn bushes and figs from thistles? So every healthy tree bears good fruit, but the diseased tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, you will recognize them by their fruit. Let's begin to understand this passage in its true meaning. False prophets, they deceive not by disguising themselves as sheep, but by impersonating true shepherds, preachers, things like that. They promote the wide gate and the wide way, that's sheep's clothing. They may refer to the woolen attire that is a characteristic garb as a shepherd, of a shepherd. And in chapter 7, verse 16, you will recognize them by the fruit. What they mean by this is false doctrine cannot restrain the flesh. So false prophets manifest wickedness. We are not fruit police, per se. However, if you are following somebody, you're taking quite literally what they say and what they do, and you're putting it in this noggin of yours. You should be wise about that, and you should be looking at the fruit to see if this is valid and true. The only way to measure up whether or not what they're saying is the truth and valid is for you to read the scripture for yourself. And once you read the scripture for yourself and what they're talking about, and God reveals it to you, you will understand then fully whether they are a sheep or not, whether they are a ravenous wolf or not. If you find out that doctrinally they are not sound, that doesn't mean to disregard everything that they say. That means that in this certain area where they are wrong, disregard everything. But in the other areas, they might know everything. They might have a keen grasp of the gospel and understand it perfectly. But in this one area, they seem to be wrong. Then we don't listen to that part of what they're talking about. We listen to the parts that are accurate to the scripture only. So, brothers and sisters, try not to be deceived. Read the word, pray to God, and discern with Jesus Christ in mind who the wolves are and who the sheep are.